Grand afternoon. All right, what I'm about to say probably isn't going to be very popular on a whole few different levels, but I've never really cared what anybody thought. Yesterday, when I went to the Pride Parade, I know what they portray on TV and sometimes on the news, and they make it out to be so provocative and, and so disgusting of a thing to even think about, being gay or anything, and let me say this up front. I do not support pedophilia. I don't care what it is or how proud you are. I don't support that end of things, the pedophilia acceptance. But that isn't for me to accept. I just don't support it. That's for God to worry about. I saw nothing that didn't just fill my heart with joy. I mean, it was such a good time and such good vibes, but what I did see is I saw these people that called themselves Christians out there when nobody was doing really anything wrong but just having a good time. And like I said, the vibes were amazing. And they were standing there on a microphone preaching to everybody in the streets about how wrong they were and about, for even being there and being gay or whatever, telling them that they were going to go to hell for their sins if they didn't change, My question to all of the Christians out there, so-called Christians, is who the heck gave you the right to even say anything to anybody like that? Who gave you that right? I'd really love to know, because it sure as heck wasn't Jesus Christ or God himself. I don't care what anybody thinks of that statement. God is not going to ask you about your neighbor and what they're doing. When you get to the pearly gates, he's going to ask you about you. What did you do while you were here? How much love did you give while you were here? We're all here to love and learn. And all I saw yesterday was a bunch of love and good vibes. So yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. All of you that think you're so righteous, you better check your righteousness. Check your own life. And the first one that's never sinned, throw the first stone. And I'll leave it there. Love you guys. Namaste.